All right, guys, we're going to do some math together. This week's math lesson is going to be focused on adding within 10, which at this point shouldn't be too difficult for us because we've done adding within 5. So now we're just extending our numbers all the way up to 10. So you're not going to be going higher than 10. We're just adding within 10. So today together, we're going to be doing pages 103 and 104 in your math book. Remember, this is the book with the colored pages. I'm going to be doing them with you, and then you can talk about them at home with your adult or with Mrs. Gordon later if necessary, or I will be around to help you later as well if you need it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're just I'm going to be giving you a story problem, and we're going to be using some counters. I am using the computer today instead of a hard copy, so hopefully this will work out. So we're going to be adding within 10 on page 103. So we're going to talk about 4 children sitting at a table together. So you have 4 children sitting at a table together and 2 more children join them. How many children are sitting at the table now? I always tell my class one of the first things they need to do is decide if we're adding or subtracting, and we know that we're adding within 10 this week, so this will be an addition problem, but I need to make that up in my mind to think that I'm putting together, my number is going to be getting bigger. So I have 4 children sitting at a table, 2 more children join them. How many children are sitting at the table now? So I am putting together to make a bigger number. I'm adding them, okay? So here we go. I'm going to use some counters to represent my children. So I have 4 children sitting at a table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are my 4 children sitting at the table. 2 more children join them. Okay, so I could do this a couple ways on your piece of paper. You can do it however you want. I can leave it like this. I have 4 children, 2 more join them, or I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. I can add a plus sign plus 2 more, and then I could even do an equal sign. So it just depends what you're comfortable with. There's not a right or wrong answer, but I do have 4 children plus 2 more children, and they want to know how many I have altogether. I need to count my counters. You need to use your fingers. You can do it in your head, whatever you feel comfortable with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 children now all together because 4 plus 2 equals 6. All right, awesome job. And then be sure you come down here and fill in your addition problem. This is probably your number sentence is just as important. So 4 children plus 2 more children equals 6 children all together. Your page should look something like this. Like I said, you can do it the same. You can do it different, whatever you need to do, okay? All right, I'm moving down to page 104. We're going to do the same thing. They're just asking you to do 2 different ones, okay? So there are 3 children at a table. 4 more children join them. How many children are at the table? So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So 2 sides of the paper, right? I'm going to use one side for one problem and then the other side for another problem, my next problem, okay? So please just be sure to keep that in mind that you need 2 sides. It looks like this green line could extend all the way up to keep you on each half. All right, so 4 children are at a table. I'm sorry, there are 3 children at a table. 1, 2, 3. And 4 more children join them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, if you wanted to add your plus sign, your equal sign. So 3 children plus 4 more children equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 children all together. Down here in pencil, I would write my problem out. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Awesome job. You have one more problem. 3 children are sitting at the table and 2 children are standing at the table. How many children are at the table in all? Doesn't make a difference if they're sitting or standing. There's children at the table. There are children at the table, and they want to know how many are there together in all. 3 children are sitting. 2 children are standing. How many children are at the table in all? All right, guys, I'm going to have you go ahead and do this one on your own. So keep up